Welcome to Worldcraft Logistics TV. My name is Jimmy Tran. Today, I want to go over how to export a car by air from LAX. So we are at Quality Coachworks. Quality Coachworks been doing custom car for the last 15 years. The owner is Dominique. He made this car really nice from the inside. He also do bulletproof cars as well. There's going to be a short video of seeing how this car looked from the inside. But in this video, we're mainly going to talk about how to export a car by air. So number one is that the car needs to be drained of gasoline. Gas needs to be 1/4 empty for the car to be exported to make the car non-dangerous. Next is to export car, you cannot use MSO. You have to use a title. This is what US Custom at LAX want. So we're going to ship this car with title, and then we're going to declare this car non-DG. So we need to work on DG paperwork to submit it to the airline before the car even gets shipped. A little more complicated with exporting car is that whoever handles the car shipment for you, they need to be TSA clearance, pretty much background check, because we are bringing something to the airline, and then there's a lot of background work and paperwork, and also the person that handles your car needs to have TSA clearance as well to handle your car. Invoice, packing list, the typical. Also, power attorney. That's what US Custom want at LAX. We prepare this package, we take to LAX and we stamp it. We're going to require, US Custom is going to require a 72 hours for them to approve for the car. So this car is going to be picked up tonight, get shipped to LAX tomorrow. I will be there, and then I'll create another video to go over what's going on at LAX. So we just drop off documentation for exporting the car. I'm going to go over the requirement from US Custom. AES filing, that's mandatory. This is usually done by your freight forwarder. If you have access to it, you could do it, but let the freight forwarder do it. Number two, original title of the car, right? One original and then 2 copies. And then US Custom needs 72 hours to confirm, to do background check if the car is stolen or not. And then document drop off in the drop off box. They open Monday through Friday and they close at 4. And then the rule is if you drop off between 4 p.m., then it doesn't count that day. Ideally, 72 hours mean before 4 p.m. and then it count the next day. So for example, today is Tuesday. So I just dropped it off before 4. So it's gonna count Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 72 hours. And so this car is gonna be fly out on Sunday. So 72-hour rules, okay? So let's go over what document they need. Number one, LAX cover letter. You will get it from US Custom. They will provide a copy and you fill it out, note it, no handwritten. So digital copy, print it out, okay? Proof of AES filing, mean that declare on US Custom website who's the shipper, who is the consignee, how much the car costs, VIN number, etc. That's number two. Number three, master airway bill. Master airway bill is between, that's the freight forwarder who provide that for you. So that's going to be given to the airline and the airline will ship the car out. So prove that where the car is going. Original title. So again, original title is the DMV title that's given to you. You will need original and you will need 3 copies. Okay. Power attorney. Power attorney is you, the shipper or your company, providing that you allow the freight forwarder to act as document handler for you with US Custom to ship this car out. So that's what you need. And if you are a company, you also need to provide the list of officer approving it. Number 6, bill of sales. Bill of sales is between the seller and the buyer, which is the seller, usually the shipper, and the buyer is the consignee at destination. Proof of payment. So to avoid theft or whatnot. So proof of payment means that when you purchase this car at the dealership or you went through a financial institution to finance the car, if the car is $100,000, then you show bank wire proof of $100,000 that you wire the car. You wire for the full payments, okay? And then if you finance it, then the bank, once you pay in full, the bank usually sends you a letter saying the car has been paid in full. Thank you very much. So you need that. Dangerous goods certificate. So a car is considered to be dangerous good because it have gasoline inside. So once we drain it, the freight forwarder like us, we will prepare a DG document and we would say, declare it like class 9 non-hazardous, pretty much, depending that the car is not dangerous good. US Custom also need that. Okay, warehouse receipt. So warehouse receipt this morning, day 2, we just recently dropped off the car at EVA Airline to ship this car out. So once we drop off the car, EVA Airline will give us a proof that we have dropped off the car. So once we get that proof, then we take that proof here, and then US Custom will confirm that the car has been dropped off. So within the next 72 hours, US Custom will go there and inspect the car, make sure the VIN number match, make sure everything is correct, and then they're gonna put a stamp on it. So 1 or 2 days from now, I'm gonna come back here, go in there, get the document from the outbox, grab that document, and then take it to the airline, and the airline will receive that document, and the airline will say, okay, US Custom also approved for it, and then the car ship out. So we are day 2. Day 2, we are here at the LAX. EVA Airline, we're gonna drop this car off, and they're gonna do a thorough inspection of the car, make sure there's nothing inside the car that's doesn't belong with the car. Here we go. So right now they're gonna check the car in. The car also need to be 1/4 of a tank, not completely empty. Obviously completely empty, they can't drive it in. So our car is below 1/4 of a tank. So right now they're gonna drive the car in. US Custom have validated the shipment. Right now, here's the color validation stamp, the US Custom punch through, and then here's the other stamp. It go through a few pages. So now it's day 3. Day 3, I'm at the airline, dropping the document. This is pretty much the last day where the shipment is completed, right? So I just came from US Custom to pick up my auto validation. So US Custom have approved for this car to be shipped. I'm gonna take the copy that US Custom gave me, and I'm gonna take it to the airline so that the airline know that US Custom has approved for it. Once it's approved, the car will leave this Sunday night, okay? So let's summarize this whole process. First, the car needs to be drained of gasoline down to below 25% or 1/4 of a tank. Then you take the car here, you check the car in, you get all the paperwork ready. The airline will give you a receipt saying that it received the car. You complete that package that I showed earlier, and then you attach that receipt that the car is here. You take US Custom, you drop it off. You make 3 copies of this package I'm holding on hand. 1 or 2 days later, you come back. US Custom will, validate all of them. 1 original, 2 copies, okay? The original, your client's gonna keep, or the shipper's gonna keep. That's gonna ship it to the consignee or the buyer. And then 2 copies. 1 copy is gonna be kept by US Custom for their record. 1 copy, you're gonna take it to the airline and give to the airline, so the airline have their record just in case the car is stolen or whatnot. They have their record that US Custom approved for it, right? Once you drop it off, pretty much that's the process. It's a very tedious paperwork process. There's really no room for error, so don't make a mistake. If you plan to do this yourself, I highly don't recommend it. But hey, you could try. It doesn't hurt. But if you do mess up, there's gonna be delay. If there's delay with US Custom, remember, it's not a 1-day delay. So when you validate it wrong, US Custom expect you to revalidate it, and you need to add another 72 hours to your validation. So if you are shipping this by air, your client's gonna want it urgently, so you don't want to delay for like 72 hours. Remember, it's not a 72-hour delay because you need to book the next flight. The next flight is gonna be 72 hours. The next flight might be 4 or 5 days from now, right? So your client gonna be pissed off that they pay by air, they're rushing it. So there you go, another 4 or 5 days, gonna piss people off. The airline that you use, depending on the airline, they might charge you because, airspace, air cargo warehouse, they're limited of space, so they might charge you for storage. I would highly recommend use someone that know what they're doing to ship your car by air and understand the regulation. So if you have any question, please comment below, or if you need to ship your car by air, please let me know. I'd be happy to assist you to ship your car by air or by ocean. Thank you very much for watching.